How's it going today, guys? I just want to get on real quick to say some of us are not willing to be misunderstood, confronted, or even questioned on our faith. And that's our problem. That's a form of people pleasing. I had a completely different topic for this video, but then I got woken up to one of my homies calling me about something. And unfortunately, my truth did not change. Not because I don't like nobody, but because I'm outgrowing things that no longer honor me. So I gave my homie an example. I was sitting there telling him, if he let me borrow his car and I crashed it, will it be justified due to my intentions? Not at all. Because I can have the best intentions in the world. If I crash the car, I actually crashed the car, in spite of what I may be going through. So when you understand, because I used to be the face of the nice guys, I wanted to be honored by my intentions and not my poor execution of those intentions. Or at least I didn't mean to. Well, at least I think like, yeah, but what did you do? You see, you got a long list of feeling, thinking, and what you meant to do, but you did damage. No, bro, it don't matter. That's why being good is not good enough. Because 9 times out of 10 will lead to, when you care more about how people feel versus the truth, it usually leads to making retarded behind decisions. Because you put the feelings as the priority instead of what needs to actually get done. Okay, so we're not going to talk about the poor execution. We're just going to talk about the fact that he had good intentions behind it. I'll let you hold my car again, because I know you didn't mean to. No, bro. Just because you didn't mean to, don't mean that mean to actually help the damage you did. No, brother, I'm hurt. That's my car. And this is where being intentional matters. When you going with the flow, 9 times out of 10, again, from out the heart flows the issues of the man. So if the man's heart is not in a good place, no matter how good he tries to be, that flow is always going to be problematic. Scripture says the heart is deceitful. That's also a scripture that I just shared. From out the heart flows the issues of man. Issues of man. So again, it's a lot of things become very black and white the more I read in the scripture. It's not really like about this battle about right and wrong. It's about right and almost right. And a lot of time that 99% right thing is, again, self-righteousness. Why? Because I used to be there. My truth taking on 100,000 forms because I'm mindful and caring about how everybody feel. Today I'm this, tomorrow I'm that. Why? Because somebody's feelings change and I care about them. And yeah, and here you go, not caring about yourself. You think you care about them. You just don't want to be painted in a bad image. You are a people pleaser. You don't want to be looked at in a bad light. You are a people pleaser. Mind you, I used to be one. Oh, what if they think this about me? What if they do? Cool. If you start growing, everybody who decides to not grow, you will outgrow, in spite of how you feel about them. And the only thing that's going to really hinder your growth is how you feel about them. And notice how I said that. What will actually hinder your growth is how you feel about them. The feelings come and go, but that growth will never go anywhere if you keep turning around and make sure everybody feel good. Ugh, did I hurt your feel? Man, choose you this day. You know what I mean? It's like real deal, man. And this is where this aspect of so much grace starts to come into me, because I start to understand more and more about why Christ said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. These people are not in scripture like that. They don't have a heart to actually understand. And even the ones who are in scripture, they're weaponizing it. There's a lot of people who are in just a very great routine. And they don't actually have a heart to serve and win people over to Christ. They want to win people over to them. Nah, bro, man. Yeah, have a blessed day, man.